breaking news. WMC Action News 5 at 5 starts now.
A young war veteran found armed in a public park, shot and killed by 3 Germantown police officers. Good evening, I'm Ursula Madden.
And I'm Joe Birch. This happened Tuesday night, Cameron Brown Park in Germantown. WMC Action News 5's Nick Kenny is live with this breaking news update. Nick?
Well, friends and family say the victim was a war veteran and had trouble finding work once he got home, but they say he did not deserve to die in this manner. Cameron Brown Park in Germantown.
It's a great place. I mean, people bring their families, their kids, pets. I mean, it's a safe, nice place.
Tuesday night, Justin Neil Davis, just 24 years old, was shot and killed here by Germantown police.
A shock.
The Fayette County Sheriff's Office got a call from a crisis hotline about Davis. Deputies went to his house, but he was not there. Germantown police found him parked at the park. They say he had a rifle and a standoff ensued. According to a GPD news release, quote, the situation was escalated by the subject and 3 officers opened fire. Investigators used this orange paint to indicate where Davis's car was backed in across 2 parking spaces alongside the baseball field. This parking lot covered in orange markings just like it. This paint marks the spot where 6 different police cars were located at the time of the shooting, the closest about 20 yards away. From a man Germantown police say they believe to be, quote, unstable, possibly suicidal, armed, and dangerous.
It's sad that people have to feel like they can't help themselves and that things go bad that way, you know.
3 Germantown police officers have been placed on paid administrative leave during this investigation. The Shelby County District Attorney's Office asked the TBI to step in and investigate. The TBI tells me they will turn over this case once their investigation is finished to the DA's office for consideration. Reporting live in Germantown, Nick Kenny, WMC Action News 5.
WMC Action News 5 at 10 starts now.
Tonight, new images of Mid-South father and Iraqi war veteran Justin Davis shot to death by 3 Germantown police officers. Good evening, I'm Joe Birch.
I'm Ursula Madden. Investigators say Davis was armed when the shooting happened last night in Germantown's Cameron Brown Park off of Farmington Boulevard. But tonight, family and friends say they still have questions. WMC Action News 5's Janice Brocha is live with all the new details tonight. Janice.
Well, friends of the Iraqi war veteran tell me he came here to Cameron Brown Park because he had happy memories here from his childhood. He was parked right there in that corner in his car with a rifle and thoughts of suicide when Germantown police shot and killed him.
He was reaching out for help. He was a great guy. He has a 2-year-old daughter.
24-year-old Iraqi war veteran Justin Davis couldn't find a job, according to his best friend, who says Davis was diagnosed with PTSD and going through a divorce. The friend, who wants to be known as Val, may be the last person who talked with Davis Tuesday night when he told him he wanted to quit.
And I said, that's when I asked, what do you mean? And he said, giving up on life. He said he was done. And I told him, you know, Don't do that, man. That's really selfish.
Val says Davis went to the VA hospital for an MRI on his back and apparently mentioned he was suicidal. Val says they called law enforcement in Fayette County, where Davis's mother lives.
I tried to get him to come out to my parents' house just to meet him somewhere, just to try to talk him out of it.
Val says while he texted Davis, law enforcement was tracking the Iraqi veteran on his cell phone.
He was driving around.
Val kept texting and asking.
He finally told me, yes, Cameron Brown Park.
Law enforcement had also tracked Davis to the park. Val says he was not allowed to talk with his friend. Germantown police say in a news release, Davis, who had a rifle and was in his car, escalated the situation. So 3 Germantown police officers shot and killed Davis.
Why did 3 cops have to unload their weapons on a single man?
Now, Germantown police would not release details of exactly why they felt they had to shoot Davis. Now, the 3 officers are relieved of duty with pay, and the TBI is investigating this case. Live in Germantown, Janice Broach, WMC Action News 5.